my name is Grace and I make lifestyle and fashion content from Japan. Today, I'm doing a kimono tour with the wonderful
Anji!
Hey! So this is the shop we will be getting changed in. Look at all those old kimono. In the camera. Yay! That's cool that you fixed that out.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have come to, I have to shout because it's very noisy, Japan's oldest theme park, and we're going to take some cool shots and have a little go on the rides. It's very exciting. Woo! I've dropped my fish. I am on a carousel horse, holding on for my dear life because this is the only way I can sit on it. It's really cute here. Oh my gosh. Ah, here we go. a shark.
Yes, fish.
This is like the best. Some guy wants to take our photo.
Or video, and I'm like, let's just talk to this cameras
Yeah.
forever, so he doesn't annoy us.
Exactly. Or we could just escape. We could just run away. We could run away. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's shuffle off. Let's shuffle. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I am really enjoying my kimono tour. It's so much fun, and it's just like hanging out with a friend as well. I would totally recommend, if you come to Japan, to come and do one of these kimono tours, because it's just so much fun, and I love this kimono. Okay, we have come to a cafe now where I'm gonna ask some questions. It's time to interview SALZ Kimono.
Yeah, my name is Anji SALZ, and I'm originally from northern Germany, and I work with kimono and in many different ways. So I do a lot of like styling for photo shoots. I design some items and I sell them online. Yeah, I write about kimono, I promote kimono. I want to show more people that kimono can be normal daily clothing, and you can combine them any way you want and have a lot of fun. And yeah, that's basically my mission.
Fantastic. How did you get into kimono?
Well, when I got kind of in touch with Japan and Japanese culture, I always from afar was like admiring the kimono. Like, it's like so feminine and beautiful and graceful. So I was like, so nice. But the actual time when I really got hooked on it was when I did a rental in Kyoto. I did a rental for one day, and it was like everything changed. Like the way you move changes because it kind of limits your movements, and I felt more graceful and more, more like a woman, and and I don't know, it was just something magical about it. And yeah, after that I really just wanted to have a kimono, and yeah, that's basically was the starting point. Took me a while actually after the rental thing to really get started on the kimono, because I was working full time and I didn't know where to start and everything until I really got going. But yeah.
Did you have any difficulties getting into kimono as a foreigner?
Yeah, at the time, so when I got started, I feel like there was not so much English content available on how to wear kimono, etc. So I think it was a bit challenging in the beginning. Plus, like there's just so many rules, and as a foreigner, you don't want to, do anything weird. So you always have some worry, you don't want to offend anyone.
Yeah, so what advice would you give to foreigners wanting to wear kimono more?
Well, first of all, I think starting with yukata as your first kimono entry point is probably easiest. If you're not into that, you can also skip it, but I think it's like you have less layers, so it's great to start with yukata. Once you know how to put a yukata, kimono is already really similar. So maybe start with that. Educate yourself, but I wouldn't stress too much about getting everything perfectly right. Everyone starts looking a little bit messy. I did too, everybody does. So just go with it, have fun, and don't stress out too much.
What do you think about non-traditional kimono? Why did you choose to go down a slightly different route?
Actually, I'm wearing one of my pieces today. Japanese people are probably best and have the best knowledge on traditional kimono, and there are so many traditional kimono out there. And I wanted to kind of do kimono a bit more fashionable and a little bit more, I wanted to just break out a little bit more of the traditional thinking, like in old times, and also me as a German person or as a foreigner. yeah, I thought I could bring something new to the table a little bit, or like, I mean, I have a different way of thinking than a Japanese person does probably, so I just wanted to, you know, have fun and, yeah, you know, break out, do something unusual sometimes. Yeah. This one actually is like from my hometown. Lüneburg is in northern Germany. It's kind of like the how do you call it? Coat of arms.
Oh, coat of arms, yeah.
Yeah, of the old king of the town or something. So it's in the coat of arms of my city. So it's kind of like my German roots combined with Japanese kimono, kind of. Which is my brand name as well. So SALZ Tokyo. Actually, SALZ is a salt in German language. And my city kind of got prosperous or big from honing salt from the ground and selling it. So it's like a salt city. So I kind of like SALZ. Salt is kind of my my past, my heritage, and then Tokyo, kind of like a mix of that.
Fantastic. That's so good. That's so cool.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to try in the future, and what would you say is the future of kimono?
I really would like to do more traditional pieces or traditionally dyed items as well, but with maybe a modern twist, like design-wise. For the future of kimono, it's like really, that's a hard question, you know.
Sorry.
No. It is, especially now in COVID times when people stop going out or a lot of people lose their income. Kimono is quite a luxury item in a way, because you wouldn't wear it every day, or many people don't wear it every day. So it has been a tough year for kimono. A lot of businesses shut down actually also in this area. But I think those modern technologies like printing with a digital printer, etc., is really like a very efficient and fast forward way to preserve the kimono. That's kind of the way kimono will keep going, although also very important to keep the traditional.
What advice would you give to someone about confidence wearing kimono? Because going out in kimono is not going out in regular clothing.
Yeah.
Or maybe some people would like to wear it like overseas, and then maybe they feel a bit uncomfortable, or like, no, that's just for Japanese people. What advice would you give to someone?
Yeah, the good old
It's
word,
a heated question.
culture appropriation. It's always a good topic. No, yeah, it's important to know that Japanese people actually encourage foreign people to wear kimono. Japanese people usually, I mean, there's always the exception to the rule, but the majority welcomes everyone to try out kimono, and even, you know, in touristy areas, they're like, come rent a kimono, please. Or if you're visiting from overseas to a family, like, oh, do you want to try kimono? It's like, so, yeah, it's really encouraged, and nothing to feel weird about it. I know it's a touchy topic, and if you wear it quite like inappropriate, for example, dress up as a geisha for Halloween or something like that, that's not cool. But if you make an effort to, you know, learn a little bit, read up a little bit about kimono, or try to educate yourself how to wear it, I mean, it's totally fine. And in the beginning, as I said earlier, everybody makes mistakes, and I did so too. I think in the beginning it super helps to have like one or two friends who also dress up in kimono with you and go out together, versus when you're alone, because yeah, you feel just more confident in a group, and you know, you're not alone, people looking at you. I know people may stare in the beginning, and some people may have weird comments, but you just gotta blend them out. And I mean, the important thing is that you have fun and you enjoy yourself, and nothing else really matters.
So you heard it here first. Go out, wear kimono. It's absolutely fine. Japanese people are okay with it. I've had such a fun day today. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe.